Hey guys, it's Hope, and today I'm going to talk about Naruto Shippuden episode 158. And before I do, I wanted to apologize. I know it's really late for this video. I mean, it came out Thursday morning, and it's now Sunday night, and I've just been really busy with everything, but now I'm going to be back on track, and I just wanted to apologize. Okay, well, the episode was really good. There was a lot more action and violence in there, which, of course, makes it for a better episode. I felt like the animation was a little bit rushed, because you know how the Naruto and Pain fights coming up and the Kakashi Pain fights coming up. I think the animation's going to be better for those fights, and they probably spent a lot more time drawing those, and this one was just for entertainment purposes, because I think a lot of people also agree with me that the animation does feel rushed. The talking was, you know, to a minimum. It was a lot less than last week's. I liked when Tsunade was talking to the elders, because they really were ignorant in the episode. I mean, she showed them that Naruto isn't a weapon, and Naruto needs to be fighting, and like he'd give his life for the Leaf Village. And until then, I don't think the elders really saw it that way. They just saw him as a asset or a really big liability. Also, I like how the characters are starting to really grow up in Naruto. For example, when Shikamaru rescued Kurenai, and he said he wouldn't be able to forgive himself if anything happened to her. I mean, he really took on the responsibility of taking care of her and the child, and it seems like all the characters are starting to figure out what their responsibilities are and how to become better adults. One thing I can say, though, was in this episode, Sakura really made me mad in the beginning. It was like she sat there and watched people die, watched buildings fall on them, and all she did was dodge, get out of the way, and gasp. I felt like she was just as useless as she was in the beginning of the first Naruto's, when all she did was cry and run away. And I was like, gosh, Sakura is Tsunade's apprentice. You'd think she, been training with her and everything. You'd think they'd make her a little bit more courageous. But in the end, she really did take responsibility and did a good job with that. Pain's moves were getting really awesome. I don't know if you guys saw so, but like all the different moves he was using with his different bodies were really cool. I like the variety in them. They are getting extra violent, which I also really like. But all that aside, I'm really looking forward to the next fight with Pain and Kakashi. I mean, that is going to be a really interesting fight. Hopefully they break out the good animation this time and the really detailed stuff in it, and they prolong it a little. Not like the Sasori and Sakura fight. That fight was just way too long, but hopefully at least the Kakashi and Pain fight hopefully will last maybe an episode and a half. But the Naruto and Pain fight is going to be probably one of the best battles ever in the history of Naruto. I just can't wait. I mean, those of us who've read the manga know, like, it's going to be so crazy. And then for the ones who haven't, I mean, you're in for, like, the biggest surprise ever. It's going to be great. Okay, well, if you guys have any comments or opinions on the animation, or if you think they're rushing the story a little bit to get to the good fights, let me know. Let me know if you really like these episodes, or are they boring you? Do you like the more action, or is it not enough? Just leave me a comment, and I'll be on track with my videos from now on. Again, I'm sorry about that, but until then, I'll see you guys later. Bye!